Hey guys, and welcome back to Shadowrun Returns. My name is Ariel from Ariel Hates Games, and I promise to never let a Let's Play go unfinished. When we left off last week, we talked to the people in the Seamstresses Union about Coyote's whereabouts. We figured Coyote would be able to help us because she was the last person to have actually seen Sam alive apart from Jake. So we went to her room and we had a look at her stuff, and we found out that she has an appointment with her boyfriend Paco, and we're about to go to Pike Street Market and we are going to meet up with Paco. Because if the meeting's still set, then at least we'll know that Paco doesn't know that she's missing either, and maybe he can help us get to the bottom of this. Alright, let's get started. Alright, let's go find Coyote's boyfriend, Paco. Let's go talk to Patrick over here. Oh, it's the Universal Brotherhood. Oh, brother. Alright. The handsome young man turns away from the crowd and fixes you with his full, completely undivided attention. Ma'am, you are a beautiful dwarf, but you could be so much more. That sounds great. Tell me more. Wonderful. The Universal Brotherhood is a family encompassing all metahumans, sexes, and sexualities. We all strive to be the very best we can to live more fulfilled, happy, and productive lives, and to support each other in doing so. First step is to simply come and listen. Tomorrow night, Lynn Telestrian will be speaking about the importance of family in the sixth world. Please join us tomorrow, and the secrets to a better life shall be revealed to you. He smiles and turns back to the crowd. Maybe we can learn something from that meeting tomorrow, I don't know. I'm not entirely sure how time passes in this game, so maybe there'll just never be a tomorrow, we'll see. Refurbished flowers for sale. Kind of an odd thing to sell, but alright. Synth juice for sale. Oh, and there he is. The kid in front of you sports the trademark yellow of the Cutter's gang. Young, clean-shaven, he stands like he owns the street and everyone on it. He seems distracted though, glancing around with increasing agitation. He looks over as you approach. Watch yourself, little woman. What do you want? You wouldn't happen to be looking for Coyote, would you? That's none of your fragging business. Who the hell are you? Let's see... Relax, we're on the same team. I'm Ariel, I was just at the union. Your girlfriend's gone missing and I'm helping to find her. The tough guy's swagger seems to drain out of Paco. The cutter is gone, and before you stands a kid in a yellow jacket that doesn't quite fit. Coyote's missing? Oh man, that would explain... She was supposed to meet me here over an hour ago. Look, sorry for getting in your face like that. What else do you know? If she's missing, I need to find her. Let's ask about Mr. Delilah. Do you know a fixer named Mr. Delilah? Coyote had a meeting with him a few days ago. I know of him, sure. Blake doesn't allow any cutters to take side gigs though, so I got no reason to deal with him. Coyote hasn't said anything about taking new work. Wait a minute, Drek. I know where she went. Damn, why couldn't she wait? Damn it. Paco, slow down. Where did she go? The Royal Apartments. The landlord, Stevie J, runs a drug ring out of that hellhole. Coyote grew up there, doesn't like to talk about it much. She's been looking for a way to settle the score with that guy for years. A few days back, I heard Mr. Delilah was looking for runners to steal some sort of item out from under Stevie J's nose. She must have taken a job, I'm sure of it, and if this thug catches her... There's a grim determination in Paco's eyes. I'm going over there. You coming? Let's see. Let's ask about this zebra meat and see what he knows about that. One more thing. Coyote had a recipe for some zebra meat from a place called Maury's Meat Market. Ever heard of it? Zebra meat? What? Look, that shop's just down the block if you want to go check it out. But I'm going to the Royale, with or without your help. What's it going to be? Well, she's my only lead. Let's do this before I change my mind. Your only lead? Hey, what the hell do you want with her anyways? I'm investigating a murder, and she was one of the last few people to see the victim alive. She might know something that could help me find the killer. Well, when we get her back, I'm sure she'll help you out. Now let's get moving. The Royale is just a few blocks from here. Alright. Okay, well, let's go find Maury's Meat Emporium. Let's see... Hard Licks Cafe. I got dog on a stick here. Gonna pass. Oh, there we go. There it is. Maury's Meat Emporium. Manny. That's not Maury. The small meat stand presents an enormous diversity of dead animals, from cow and canine to the exotic and paranormal. The pictures on the back of the stand feature a much older version of the man in front of you. As soon as he notices Paco, the proprietor's eyes become hard and angry. What do you want? You know we can't afford more. Relax, man. My friend just has a question. It's their business. You must be Maury. Do I look like a fat old man to you? I'm Manny. Maury's my dad. Now what do you want? I have this receipt for an order of zebra meat. Still have it for me? I'll look it up. Yeah, got it right here. 2 days past the pickup time. Didn't think anyone was gonna come for it. Here, it's all yours now. What would someone want to buy zebra meat for? Some people eat it, but I wouldn't recommend that. Tough as nails. We mostly sell it to corp security teams who use it to reward their hellhounds. The flamers go crazy for the stuff for some reason. Oh, Drek! That's why Coyote wanted zebra meat. Everyone talks about the pet hellhound Stevie J keeps locked up somewhere in the Royale, and if she never picked it up. Whatever. Anything else? Sure, let's ask about this Paco problem. Why don't you ask him? What the hell is that supposed to mean? It means that your gang likes to stroll through here and relieve us merchants of our own nuyen. My dad stood up to them, and he's still in the hospital. Look, that's not my problem. I'm at the bottom of the cutter's rank anyway. I couldn't do drag about that even if I wanted to. Tell that to my dad. I don't have time for this. We need to find Coyote. You're right, let's get going. Oh boy, what's this then? As your eyes adjust to the flashing light, you spot the body of a woman, dead on the pavement behind the police line. Panic spreads across Paco's face. Oh no, is that Coyote? This isn't happening, god damn it. Paco, breathe. Now take a closer look. Is that her? Paco steps forward and breathes a huge sigh of relief. No, it's not her. Thank God. Look, let's not hang around here too long, alright? Too many Lone Star pigs around. Paco looks over at the victim again. It's too bad, whatever happened here. I'm not going to let anything like this happen to Coyote. Let's go talk to Officer Landers about this. It's another Ripper murder. The Ripper took her eyes. Oh, okay. A tall, emotionless Lone Star officer blocks entry to the crime scene. Behind her, you spot the lively face of the organ grinder's corner, Dresden. This is an active Lone Star investigation. Please step away from the barrier. Sure, let's see if I can see Dresden about this. And who might you be? It's alright, officer. She's with me. Dresden steps up to the barrier with a warm grin. The officer looks at you with poorly concealed skepticism. Okay then, make it quick. Right, let's have a look. Lying on the pavement is the body of a young human female. Her eyes have been gouged cleanly out, and you notice a string of bite marks along her left arm. So, what brings you out here? Hot on the trail of the dead man's killer? Coincidence, believe it or not. I take it I've stumbled across another Ripper murder? Yeah, that's what it looks like. As you can see, the Ripper went for the eyes this time. Pretty clean work. I gotta hand it to him. Our Ripper knows what he's doing. Or she, I suppose. What do you know about the victim? Well, not much. Dresden scratches his head absent-mindedly, probably breaking some sort of sanitation protocol. She's been dead for about 3 hours. Her name was Lucy Warden, worked at the Stuffer's Shack just around the corner. Looks like she was leaving work when it happened. Can you tell if she was subdued in some way before her eyes were removed? That's the strange thing. There don't seem to be any signs of a struggle. Not a single bruise on her body. Yet, she was clearly alive when the eyes were taken. Died of blood loss shortly thereafter. As to what knocked her out, I won't know until I can run some tests back at the lab. I thought you ran the Redmond franchise. Isn't Pike Place a little far from home? Yeah, well, I don't really mind the change of scenery. The coroner for the downtown branch is out on maternity, so I told management that I'd cover for her on this one. Plus, I want this sicko caught. So, the Ripper takes Sam Watts' liver and this woman's eyes. Any theories? Theories of some sort, I suppose? Probably of some symbolic significance to the killer. Beyond that, I couldn't speculate. Guess I'm still thinking this might be some crazy shaman trying to create some big monstrosity with all these organs. We'll see where it goes. It's a blind playthrough for me as well. What about those bite marks though? Ah, completely unrelated. It appears some wild dogs dragged her body out here from the alley, some time after her death. Any sign of magic use here? There was evidence of an unusual explosion in the alley where Sam died. Now there's an interesting thought. No, nothing obvious though. I'm sure when McCluskey shows up, he'll call in a full magical forensics team though, just to be sure. Good luck out there, eh? Dresden starts to turn back to the body, then stops. Speaking of McCluskey, you should probably get going soon before he shows up. See what the officer has to say. The plainclothes Lone Star officer before you sports a tacky hat and a crooked grin to match. So you're the one who's looking for the dead man, eh? McCluskey warned us you might be sniffing around after the Ripper. Lucky for you, I got here before McCluskey. I'm Officer Aguirre. Pleased to meet you. Now, seeing as this crime scene is going nowhere fast, what can I do for you? Well, tell me about the murder. Not much, really. We know it was about 3 hours ago, and we know that her eyes have been surgically removed. Didn't need Dresden to figure that much out. He's been looking at the body, though, so he might have more. Me? I've been scanning the rest of the scene and looking for witnesses. But no luck so far. Damn Ripper might as well be a ghost. I take it you and McCluskey don't exactly see eye to eye? Let's just say McCluskey and I have conflicting interests. See if he wants to share any leads. Do you have any leads on the Ripper that I should know about? Ha! Plenty, if you ask McCluskey. But the truth is, we're as clueless as you probably are. Thanks for your time anyways. Hey, hold on a minute there. You haven't put in a donation for the Lonely Orphans Fund. The Lonely Orphans Fund? Yeah, you see, you make a contribution to the fund, I put you on a list, and I let you know the next time we find any orphans you might be interested in. Well, I'm always interested in finding out about any new orphans you discover. Excellent. Shall we say 300 nuyen? 300? Let's see if we can get away with 100. Even 100 would make a big difference for an orphan these days. He makes a face. Yeah, well, some orphans have more expensive tastes than others. 200. You can take it or leave it. Fine. His face splits into a wide grin. Excellent. I'll start an account for you. We get any new useful leads on the Ripper, I'll give you a call. Now, I'd better get back to work before McCluskey shows up. See you around. Go talk to this elf. He seems kind of out of place here. The elf standing before you may quite possibly be the ugliest elf you've ever seen. His meticulously clean lab coat, formal jacket, and old-fashioned bow tie give him the look of an undertaker from centuries past. He notices you approach and locks eyes with you, smiling a thin, unnerving smile. Hello there, stranger. Might I inquire, do you know which organ grinder's facility this body will be removed to? Why would you want to know something like that? The elf giggles, a strange, high-pitched warble you would not expect to emerge from this misshapen face. Oh, just a hobby. Never mind that, though. A good evening to you and your friend the coroner. Okay. Alright, that's kinda weird. Let's go this way, I guess. How's that guy again? Probably someone else, but I'm pretty sure that's the same model. Glad there's no trolls around here. Okay, that's Frank. Let's see what Frank wants. The orc before you wears the standard Stuffer Shack employee getup. The uniform is well kept and well fitted, but the tears streaming down his large crooked face do little to improve his appearance. He does not seem to notice your approach. I take it you knew the victim? Yeah, what's it to you? My condolences. Were the two of you close? Thanks. Sorry, we're just not used to folks being so friendly around here. The orc wipes some tears away with a dirty napkin. Yeah, we were pretty close, as co-workers go. Blind Lucy and I worked here at the shack for 3 years together. Started on this very same day. Blind Lucy? Yeah, well, Lucy wasn't completely blind, but she was legally blind. She had to wear these huge glasses and hold things up right to her face, but she got new eyes about a year ago. Any idea how she scored the new eyes? No, she wouldn't talk much about it, just called it her stroke of good luck. I guess that luck ran out. Seen anyone strange in the store lately? I see weird stuff every day. It's a stuffer shack. But no, nothing stranger than usual. What about the last time you saw her? Here at the shack, earlier today. I think she was heading to the market to meet a friend. Hell, I was going to join her on my way home, but we got some last-minute customers. Did she have any enemies? Well, I'm not sure. I know she had an ugly breakup with her boyfriend after getting those new eyes put in. That guy was pretty upset for some reason and wouldn't leave Lucy be until she filed for a restraining order. That all seemed to die down a while ago though. That's all I needed to know. Thanks for your help, and I'm really sorry for your loss. Wait, you wouldn't happen to be part of the investigation, would you? In my own way. Why do you ask? Well, Lucy had this necklace, an intricate little carving of a dragonfly on it, wore it every day, said her mom gave it to her when she left Denver. Anyway, you know how Lone Star is. All of her stuff will be bagged and placed in evidence storage until the Seventh World awakens. I just thought if you could somehow get that necklace back before Lone Star cleans everything up, I could send it back to her family. I feel like I owe her that much. I understand. If I can find it at the scene, I'll bring it to you. Thank you for your help, friend. You know where to find me. Oh, he seemed okay. Okay, that's the Royale. Let's see if we can talk to this guy before we go inside. Oh, it's just a junkie. Hey, lady, do you have some extra nuyen? Just need some sucrose zoom from the shack over there. Sure is a $5. Thanks, chummer. Probably should have paid him more. He could have given me some info. Alright, let's go in here. You ready, Paco? Come on, lady. Let's go find Coyote. Okay, I'm ready. The Royal Apartments. What a haul. Can't imagine what this was like for Coyote. Growing up here. Paco trails off. We're here to take care of business. Let's get to it. If Coyote's here, we have to hurry. She's good, but, well, these BTL guys paid to stay well informed. They may have known she was coming. Alright, okay, let's keep Paco alive and let's go find Coyote. Let's talk to Tweaker. Psst, hey you. Yes? The woman scratches herself like a cat on a couch leg. Please, can you spare some nuyen? I've got nothing left to give, lady. It all goes to the BTLs. Everything. Please, just a few nuyen. Maybe I can credit you for some information. Have you seen a woman come through here today, armed and looking for trouble? Yes. No. Hell, what do you want me to say? I'll tell you anything, everything. Please. She drops to her knees, pleading. I'm sorry, but I can't help you. You should leave this place if you can. But that doesn't make sense. The BTLs are here. I just need something. More of them. More of them. Okay. Like a lazy pigeon, he watches you approach. You're not from round here, are you? I don't want any trouble. You have quite the vantage point there. Bet you don't miss much. Seen anything special today? Yeah, everything in this body has gone to rust, except my eyes and ears. Bit of commotion upstairs earlier. Stevie's men are twitchy. This pretty young thing came through here earlier, snooping around like you two are. I could tell she weren't here for BTLs. Don't know how she got upstairs, but there was a lot more gunfire than there usually is at this time of day. That's not good. Did you see her come back down again? Nope. Couple of Stevie's men came around, asking what anyone saw. Kept my mouth shut, I did. Where's Stevie holed up? He's got the whole top floor all to himself. Ben sees he's the king around here. Sounds like Coyote's run went sideways on her. Hey, old man, you know how to get upstairs? You've been right friendly, but I can't get on the wrong side of Stevie J. I'm sure you understand. Look, we're here to save her. Do you really want that girl's fate on your conscience? Damn it, you're right. You can go through my place. Hey, thanks, dude. Much appreciated. What's that over there? The wall is crumbling here. Through a hole you can see a rickety stairwell leading up, but it seems it can only be accessed through the locked apartment next door. Okay. I mean, it's not locked anymore. Once we go upstairs, I'm not leaving until I found Coyote or I'm dead. You get it? Get it. Let's do this. We have to hurry. Oh, we're actually in a fight already. Oh. Oof. Okay. Let's see where Paco can go. Where he's still... Yeah. Go still. The floor is quiet, save for the loud humming of fluorescent lights. It seems like you have to drop on Stevie J and his men. Why are these ley lines so in the open? Oh, I don't like that whatsoever. Wait, that's Stevie J? That didn't seem super smart. Oh no. Come on. Yes, good. Okay. Okay, well hopefully, they wouldn't have heard that. The room beyond the bars is a stinking jumble of burnt flesh and dog flop. An enormous hellhound, its fur streaked with whip marks, growls low. The eyes of a second hellhound burn menacingly in the corner. Let's shove the zebra meat through the bars. The hellhounds devour the zebra meat in a few massive bites, and they let out a contented growl. Oh, we found Coyote. Okay, good. Let's go. Beat up Alex. How dare you? Oh, good job, Coyote. Nice, let's go. Alright, she's still alive. Let's go talk to her. Coyote is badly injured, but she's managing to hold it together. Are you alright? No time to talk. Coyote kneels and picks up the fallen guard's shotgun. It's time to finish this. She's badass, I like it. Alright, so I saw an orc in the other room, so let's go deal with him. Oh no, are the hellhounds waking up? Oh no. That'd be pretty bad. Let's see. Paco should stand around there. See, I think Paco should probably go deal with the mage. A raspy manic voice booms over the penthouse PA system. You really think you can come in here and shoot up my place? Do you know who I am? Who are you? Don't you want to know who I am? Let's weaken the armor. Should have done that before, but it'll help the other guys, hopefully. Okay. That's too much. Wow, okay, alright. I am going to heal myself. Gonna have Coyote shoot CBJ. She'll want to take out her revenge on him, obviously. Fantastic. But no! I can't! And with a bloody gurgle, Stevie J is no more. Okay, we still have the other guys to fight though, so... I like how his body just disappeared. Why did I do that? Oh, I should have hidden around the corner. Oh no. She needs to reload. It's gonna cost 1. Nice! Wow. Alright, let's move Paco. Can he actually hit him? That's terrible. They really don't like me. Oh, nice. That spread though. About time you got here, Paco. Who's your friend? Just another professional. I need to ask you some questions. Paco glares. Not now. Coyote, we need to get you back to the Union. Mrs. Kabuta has that mad lab in the basement. No. Coyote speaks through gritted teeth. No, I need to finish the other thing I came here for. I need to find something for Mr. Delilah first. A stash of gems. Delilah? I thought you said you'd never do another deal with that man. Look, Paco, I needed an excuse to come back here and settle some debts. Figured I might as well get paid for it. Her voice is strong still, but her body's beginning to shake. Paco, help her get back to the Union. I'll find those gems for you, then meet you there. Coyote looks as though she's about to argue, but says nothing. Come on, Coyote, let's go. Look-see. Ah, Stevie J's passcodes. Perfect. Probably need those for that door. Oh, fantastic. Good. Ooh, all right. You find a small velvet bag filled with precious gems. Alright, head back to the Seamsters Union? Yeah, I think it's time to head back. Mrs. Kabuta is tending bar herself when Paco walks/carries the mangled and bleeding coyote into the Union. As soon as the boss lady lays eyes on her missing bartender, the place gets quiet, fast. By the time she rounds the bar to meet you, Coyote is the color of wet spackle and there's something new in her eye, fear. This woman has faced down hellhounds, but the sight of Mrs. Kabuta has her staring at the floor and mumbling. Woman, how dare you miss 2 shifts and then come back and bleed on my floor? I'm sorry, Mrs. Kabuta. I had a run that went bad. Soka, I can see that. Your arm is a mess. Was this your crusade again? Do not answer. It will only upset me further. You caused me to worry about you, Coyote, and that distracted me from my business. Hi, Mrs. Kabuta. My apologies again. Cherry, take her downstairs to Dr. Castle. Yes, ma'am. And tell Castle to put something new and shiny where her arm used to be. Mrs. Kabuta, I can't afford a cyber arm. I am aware of your financial situation. When you are healed, we will discuss the concept of Kiri, the depth of honor. Now go, bleed elsewhere. Yes, ma'am. She acts tough, but she means well. Her anger at Coyote's rashness slowly washes from her eyes and is replaced by tears. She sniffs, wipes them away, and inclines her head to you. Domo arigato, Ariel. This girl is precious to me. It is not often that we see acts like these in the Barrens. You have performed a great service to my little family, and I welcome you into my home. Consider it yours while your work keeps you here. But we both know that words are mere air. Beyond my thanks, I offer you this remuneration. Please take it as a show of respect. I am honored. Thank you. You are most welcome, and I offer more than simple lodging. You will find that there is more to the Union than meets the eye. Oh, great. I've got my own safe house. That sounds nice, yeah. Thanks, Miss Kabuta. Below us is a small facility available exclusively for discriminating independent operatives like yourself. In it, you will find vendors selling the best gear the black market has to offer, a fully equipped cyberdock, and a secure place to rest when the drag hits the fan, as they say. This place is a safe house too? Indeed. Normally, I require a percentage of the runner's income for the use of this facility, but as I said, you are family now. Consider it on the house. To gain entrance, play GAFFC on the piano. Well guys, I think I'll call it here. That was quite the run. We managed to find Coyote. We managed to keep Coyote and Paco alive through that whole encounter. I'm excited to have a look downstairs and see where the rest of the game will take us. Next week we'll talk to Coyote and see what she knows about Sam, and hopefully we can get a bigger lead on the Ripper, because I still have no idea what the Ripper's up to, but I'm dying to find out more about this. So, see you guys next time. Hey there! Thank you for watching my video. If you enjoyed it, and I hope you did, please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Also, you can click the nifty looking bell to get notified whenever a new video is uploaded. Till next time.